Let the hunt begin. Your soul shall be mine.
Alright, up against a hunter. It's unfortunate. Will the streak end here? Anto Dove asks, what's my favorite golden hero? It would be the shaman because of the shiny totems. I think Ancient Watcher might be good here. Yeah. Gotta stop the bleeding. It's not much bleeding to stop, on the other hand. Hellfire. Alright, I got... Well, Hellfire is not actually that good. It increases the damage on his board by 1.
Bring out your dead.
Whoa, kill command face? Oh, that one. Is that right? Is that correct? Do I do Hellfire? So many questions. These creepers. Alright. Under only has 1 card left in his hand. So I think I have a good chance at this one. Ironbeak Owl Hellfire. Soulfire. Alright. And I won't even test this trap yet.
Possibilities.
Darn. I think this is explosive trap, but it could be snakes.
My shield for Arthur.
Yeah, it's explosives. I don't have much time left to win this game.
Bring out your dead.
Thankfully I have an earthen. Oh, Shadow Flame. Is Shadow Flame useful here? Or should I save it? Should I tap? Should I play Black Knight?
So many possibilities.
There are many possibilities. I think the best one is the world in which I Black Knight and earthen.
None shall pass. Eyes are open. Job's done.
Okay, so I have at most 3 turns to win, probably. Pretty good result for me. Not at most. Oh! Yes! Yes! Jaraxxus!
Into the breach.
Jaraxxus is here!
You face Jaraxxus. I will face the burning legion.
It has never been this good against Hunter. Ever.
Well played.
Well played.
Played.
Oh, that's a scary guy. Okay, so Inferno, Shadow Flame, Owl, Shadow Flame. But first trigger this trap. 2, 6, 8.
I wonder. Of course. Invincible.
4, 6, 9. Do I want a Mortal Coil now? Oh my gosh. It's gonna come pretty close. Oh, apparently there was a much better way to clear off his 6-5. Use the 4-1 on the coil. Yeah, that makes more sense. Whoops. Praise Drax is still there.
You asked for it.
Your soul shall be mine.
I had to think about keeping the Soulfire in the Earthen Ring Farseer if it was like a super aggro mage. Cards I least want to see right now are Leopard and Mana Worm. Oh, that's a Mana Worm. Oh my god, is it 2 Mana Worms?
Bring out your dead.
No, I guess I don't want to see that one either. Oh boy. This one's gonna be pretty rough. Thank goodness. Ah, that's getting played on turn 4.
I feel icky. I feel
Oh my
icky.
gosh. This is a tough game, guys. As we accelerate ourselves towards our demise. You need a Soulfire or Bust, I think. Soulfire maybe and still Bust. So I'm gonna be down to... Well... Next game. Wow, that was not pretty.
Well played.
I was on a win streak too. Hey, that was pretty scary. That was pretty scary, I must admit. This is terrifying.
The light shall bring victory.
Your soul shall be mine.
So welcome, Jotunborn to Valley 10.
Is someone injured?
Greetings.
Based on how the last opponent played, I'm pretty sure it was a bot.
Medic!
Has to do with timing and things.
Greetings.
I greet you. I've got the beast in my sight.
This is a rough day. Yesterday I ran into a good streak of decks which weren't anti-handlock. But man, the priest of the BGH, that's rough. That's good.
Well played.
Well played.
Okay, so tap and then giant Sun Fury is 2, 3, 4, 6. If I want to throw Mortal Coil, then that means I spend one less. Probably worth it to Mortal Coil, and I don't think it's worth it to Taunt, given that's just 5. He may well played me because he has like the Akanai Soul Priest plus Zombie Chow combo, which I can't really do anything about. That would just be tough world if that happened. I think it's to my benefit not to lose health. So, Molten plus Ancient. There are Shadow Word Death. The pain is real. Hits keep coming though. Alright, what are we gonna see next? Black Knight?
Shields up!
And the pain, man. I feel like a punching bag, but hopefully the punching bag can punch back. I mean, sometimes the punching bag does just punch back, and then it's kind of painful. Let's hope this is one of those games. Oops. Okay, Shadow Flame seems good here. And then heal thyself. I may actually choose to heal this, as he didn't have the lethal. Oh, I should have actually healed it while he had. It would have burned a card. I should heal myself. The card I'm playing around is Akanai Soul Priest Circle. He didn't have it though, at that moment in time, because otherwise he'd have. Well, would he have? Yes, because he could hit it down to 4 and then Akanai plus Circle.
My eyes.
I missed burning a card from him.
Hand is too full.
Oh, that was a good burn. Although, if he had to take the 1 and 5, it's not really bad for me.
None shall pass.
Well, I won.
My shield
Okay.
for Argus.
Great. Hooray.
Greetings.
Let the hunt begin. Your soul shall be mine.
This is pretty dangerous against the Hunter. One of the bad matchups. Not sure if keeping Double Twilight Drake is right. It's probably wrong on reflection.
Bring out your dead.
Yeah. One of those matchups where you probably should aggressively mulligan for Hellfire. Fortunately, I got it. And Soulfire, perhaps.
I'll show them.
Talpa asks what would be your top 3 countries you'd like to visit. My thoughts on this are rather grim. I would prefer not to visit any. Soulfire and then tap.
To my side.
I feel icky.
He must have thought for a moment about possibly playing around Molten Giant. Guess the conclusion is not to. Alright. Hopefully Sludge Belcher carries me here. I mean, I might be dead to 1 damage if he's got a kill command. I mean, if he has a kill command, I am dead to 1 damage.
Ready to ride.
Imagine that's explosive slash. Pass to him and I take no damage. He brings me down to 3. Pass to him, I take no damage. He brings me down to 1. I see a very narrow path here, and I'm going to attempt to walk it.
Shields up.
I cannot trigger the explosive trap, so basically I have to count on his hand being very bad. He does 2 damage to me on this turn and 2 damage the next turn. And I played Lord Jaraxxus at 1 health.
Mind if I roll need?
That's a big help.
I got this.
Actually, not quite sure how big a help it is, but it actually probably doesn't save me from much.
My eyes are open.
Well, I got out of kill command without a beast range. That's about it. Oh wait, I needed that. I somehow miscalculated how much Oh, thank you, Earthen Ring. You were part of the very narrow path I needed to walk. Oh my gosh! Oh!
I got this.
My eyes are open.
Oh, I should have faceless manipulated that, Molten. I was too excited. 16, 19, 22, 26. Wow, this is a lucky streak right here. Oh my gosh. Here we go.
Of course. Of course. You face Jaraxxus, Paradol Lord of the Burning Legion.
Get out of here, Gul'dan. Jaraxxus is in control now.
Well fought.
Whew.
Well played.
It's rather unlikely. There are some shamans out there and there are some hunters out there. And it's a little concerning, but don't think concerning enough yet.
Versus
I should have switched. No, it's results
Let
oriented.
the hunt begin. Your soul shall be mine.
Or Basius comments that, let's see. Do I want to keep Hellfire? Yeah. He comments that Unstable Ghoul is good against Zoo/Hunter. That's true. Taskmaster serves much the same purpose, and it's faster, is the argument for it. And you can BG8 something with the help of Taskmaster. Slow start.
Ready to ride.
It's good for me. My choice on whether or not I want to play Sun Fury out there right now. Given that I have a Sludge Belcher, I think it's okay. Gotta get the board presence. Stell's asked, do you think Baron would be a good replacement for Harrison in Control Warrior, presumably?
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Wow, this is super to the face. Very dangerous and spicy. I actually have the choice to not play Mountain Giant and instead go with Sludge Belcher here. If I play Sludge Belcher and then I play Slowfire, I will have gotten rid of 3 cards, making the Giant cost 7. And it'll cost 6 the next turn. I think that's better given what I'm up against.
I got this.
There goes the Mountain Giant. Alright. He got in all the chargy damage, which can't get past Taunt, out first. Oh, so about Warrior Baron Geddon. It's probably too slow for stuff right now. I say probably.
I wonder.
Without being certain of that. It's got its place. Could actually be a replacement. I think it would be viable. I should look back into my old Warrior Control deck also. I was talking with Sho, and he commented on how it was the greediest deck he had ever seen. And I was like, "Aw, Sho, you flatter me."
Quickly.
Oh, I should consider a Slam. Unleash. Gotta admit, I wasn't entirely expecting Unleash to be in this deck. Okay, we go all out.
I have no time for games.
I got this.
I'll trigger the explosives, I guess.
I got this.
Fine.
Let none survive.
This is a nightmare matchup, but I'm doing surprisingly okay. Against hunters in general.
I feel icky.
Okay, so Sylvanas, Hellfire, 5-8, and then kill him. Make sure I don't die. That's 3-5. I'll go down to 3.
Let none survive.
Well played. Well
Wow, I can't believe I win streaked on Handlock through, what was the last 3 decks? Hunter, and no, I think that was the Priest, which had a really good start. Anyways, let me turn to another deck that I've been meaning to try out. Sho's Warrior deck. I think it's quite a bit sturdier than I had anticipated. First, though, I'm going to compare it with another deck I was looking at, see if I want to make any changes. Harrison Jones. Should I consider removing that? I think I can get rid of Harrison Jones. What card do I want to put in? And the one card I put in I think is very important. Maybe Spellbreaker. Consider Slam, I guess. Looking at my old list, it's like, oh, it's one of those good cards which seems to have gotten removed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just give me a moment to look at my old lists. I had quite a few of them, so I want to just take a look at all of them. Maybe bring some old ideas back. And then I have to think about whether or not I actually want to cut the Harrison Jones. Looking at the list of classes I've played against, it's not that many which are running weapons. Alright, we'll call it the Show plus Slam. But really, should I do that since it's just Control Warrior? It's all roughly the same. I'm actually not finding the old version which I had with the Tinkmaster. Where is that list? That was my greediest incarnation, I think. We'll just call it Slam. Slam's like one of those cards which seems to have made it out of the deck list of many. Presumably because they don't have enough space. It's like, it's a good card, and it's just tough to fit in, I guess. It's a good basic solid card. Very efficient. Alright.
Victory or death! I will crush you!
Oh, it occurs to me. That I forgot to make what may be the biggest change of all, which is the removal of Alex Straza. Oh, that's where the extra flex card is coming from, which I forgot about.
Greetings. Greetings.
Armor made to fit.
My choice of armor up, or armor up is probably fine here.
The Horde.
Good old Cairn. Pretty scary. I don't have any good answers right now. Alright, since 1 damage doesn't matter, I think I'm going to take this turn to gather some armor. And just to get some stuff ready against Cairn. The instinct is Black Knight, but the cleave is very difficult to use in this situation, in this matchup usually.
Well played. No problem. I see.
I'm okay with the Ragnar's. Either it clears a guy, or it gets rid of his shield slam potential. It's fine. Shield slamming a Ragnar's is of course very good. But having the Ragnar's kill a guy when it comes into play, that's fine too.
Let the pain speak to me.
A little unfortunate on my side not getting my acolytes.
The Horde.
I dream and the world trembles.
Behind currently. He's got 9 cards. Although I have
no time
1, 2,
for
3, 4,
games.
5, 6, kind of. Only kind of. This might work. It also might work awfully. Grommish would do 10, 14, 18, 21 to him, which would put him down to 20. Sylvanas if I kill his Sylvanas. But here's the problem, he kills my guy, and he kills my Sylvanas with his Sylvanas. No, that would be okay. He steals first and then I steal.
What now?
Slight problems with it. Still though, there's very few good plays here. I'm kind of trapped in the corner.
I have no
This is
time.
borderline disaster.
Choose. Some skills for me.
You have to keep my board very small.
For honor. All upon us.
I bring life and
It's not that good to copy this one, but might be good enough. He hasn't used any of his hard removal yet, which is very, very concerning. I think Sylvanas actually is better than this Faceless. There are better things to Faceless, strangely enough.
Wonder.
I have no time for games.
And Sylvanas makes it so I don't take this 7, which might be quite important. Good. At least I have a 50-50 at this rag. Alright. The alternative is to run this guy in and execute it. I think I'm in a bad enough spot that I have to go big though. I can't afford to lose this 4-2.
Honor made to fit.
Is that insane? It might be insane. It's certainly very risky.
Well played.
Darn, Armorsmith won. What a surprise.
Made to fit.
Let the pain speak to me.
What now?
This move is one which
I must choose.
it's a bad idea. But do I have a choice?
To work. Taste my blade.
You always have a choice, but just through virtue of my bottom acolytes being in the bottom 10 cards, it's like my choices have been rather limited. It's painful.
No problem.
I know he's got a second Sludge Belcher in there. I have some really big cards left in the deck. I don't want to get Harrisoned here.
Back to work.
Okay, that's both executes down. I know the opponent has not used his Gromish yet, but I should be at a high enough amount of health to have that knowledge. It's definitely preparing for the Gromish, so that's going to be 4 plus 10 is 14. Acolyte.
Let the pain speak to me.
Oh, pass.
Bring the pain.
The slam is really good with the execute. I was considering slamming my own guy. I've still got some very good cards in my deck.
Back to work.
Can he deal 1 damage to me? It's an interesting question. I'll have to risk it. I don't think that deck can deal 1 damage. So that's, well, I'll dream this, I guess. Probably should have drawn a card off of this one. Suppose I draw into, so that's 7. Alright, fine.
Well played. Well played.
Nuts. That's right, I used both.